Welcome. We've faded in. Welcome to the stream. It's the next day. It used to be when I'd stream, it should be like, you stream 6 days this week. Because I'd start before midnight and then carry on into the next day. And well, sometimes I would just stream a lot of days, but Twitch was always like, you're always streaming. You got every day covered. But nowadays, just stick to one day at a time. Usually in the afternoons, but I'm always around at night. There's always a potential. So we're doing a little late night one today. Even though it's tomorrow. Look at this, the world map, the default map. Let's try and get some 5Ks, but do it without moving. The overall ability, you're just gonna get lucky to get all 5 rounds. But normally the world is so diverse. It's got everything in here. Just about every location. So it's not easy. Doing it moving's okay. No move. Only one of my friends has achieved it. I've come close. But that was a miraculous achievement. We're just doing one 5K at a time. One location at a time. How are you supposed to look at it? Little path. Stone walls. Is that like an Italian house up here? Where could we be? Spain. Can't see too much going on. We'll forget the 25K. We'll just try and get the right country. Oh, wrong side of the country. It was Spain. It was like Switzerland. A little, I don't know, phone codes. Sometimes they're helpful. Definitely Switzerland. You like more French style language, so we'll go on the French part of Switzerland. Mild hills. Oh, this is not giving us many opportunities. This one's a bit better. Oh. No, don't cover up the city. We got the coast to the northeast. Is that the city name? The something love. It's just like the love of life. We're up in Brazil. You gotta believe that's the full-on coast up there. Got a lot of Portuguese. It's just a lake. There's little ponds. A. It's just ammo. Is it te amo? It's not even the I'm just pay ammo for love. Just a love park. It could just be a pond. Numbers. Phone codes are pretty helpful. So. Let's just pretend it's a pond. Yeah, Phil. Who knows what's up? Oh, it was up north, but it wasn't a sea. It was a river. No, it was a lake. It was a pond. Behind us was a river. Right on the state border. Could almost be Vegas. Kind of Arizona, southern US. Gilbert. Gilbert, Arizona. Gila. Could just be the name of a drain cover company. But if you're in the USA, as long as it's not Canada, looking at this. Welcome to the kids zone. Maybe a town city logo back there. Gila River. Oh, it was Arizona. Cyprus. Finding this bit though. Find the bit before trees. These are all trees. The whole city named after trees. Kind of bending around Cyprus. Yopama. Going north that side. And south to the east. Welcome to a little bit of casual 5K hunting. We got Gilbert from me, the drain cover, which is always nice. The Cyprus would be like this. And down like that. Fever weather, settle down, man. We got like minor stormy stuff over here, but not quite as bad as you had it. Maybe Cyprus across street. I always get confused by the US signs. This would be, if you read it, it means it's this road, right? You're going east west. None of these are trees. You would go all the way down here. An E? Is that an east? Yeah, they keep appearing and disappearing again too. So like, but we got Gilbert from a drain, so it can't be that far. All right, we'll save it for the next one when we don't have a rough start like this. So I thought, oh, it's on the low end of Gilbert. Burke Street. Kind of reminds me of further afield from the main city, but it probably is just Kigali. Oh no, we're in Karangs. It actually tells us. Karangas. Karangazi, maybe? It's Karangas. Yeah, Karangazi. Heading out north, side of town. Ooh. Yeah, it might show up as like a lower a lower level thing. Let's just go with where I yeah, it's a lower level. Right, we've got little few holes here. Got Le Bleu, a Renault, I can say not Paris. It always feels like the north. No football flags. Full, full tiling. To get this kind of stuff you get in Scotland about. Almost weather by the coast, by the seaside in Dieppe. No, it was Paris. But we don't have time for the dentist pair. 4 Points Boulevard. Boulevard. Some apartments. Hoping to see some mailboxes to fully give me some Canadian vibe. Look at these plants though. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. Internet's always a bit of a mystery. Sometimes it just goes. But and it's been like weeks since I've had a problem during the day. I don't know where in Canada I'd put this though. 4 points. It's just like a fancy. It's not before the Quad City area. Four Corners. This one, yeah. Honestly, it might be. Some developments, complexes and stuff. The sprawl. Added chimney sweeps. It could be America. The plants are saying to stick it in Nevada somewhere or something. Probably as close to the Four Corners. Even further, deep down in Texas, near the Hudson Bend. Okay, we've got Roman numerals for the kilometers. ANCH, Ank? Or Arc? Big sign is hidden here. Kind of west to some big hills. Oh, we got a streamer. The Holt Center. Raffini. Isn't it? I'm just gonna say the Holt Center as German sounding part. So we must be in the German favorite area. Hey, cool. Good morning. Good evening. Oh, we're in Brazil. Oh, but it is a place. Okay. Oh, we got some. Oh no, in Australia. Some attempts to get some 5Ks. But these locations are a bit tricky. Up on way up north somewhere. Are we all way up there already? Yeah. Somewhere, I think. The black bottom bits. It also kind of goes. At an angle. One of these little stretches. on a little road, not even a main one. Agradak. EPI is a car park. There's a car park. One of these. We could be like on the outskirts where you will park your cars and take the train to the city. Arcus. Challenge. Caston the Leaf. Caston the Leaf. Like a castle. Give him a little new islands. Cool. Right, not the best. Not the best start for this one either. The main in Manila's driving into the cycle lane. That's got to be like a capital offense, right? They're doing it too. Wait, no, that's a cycle lane. What is this lane? And who cares about this then? We've got our own cycle lane. My poor little UK brain. This hedge. Nice. This is like the old 5K-ing locations before they interjected and made it all be at a junction. This reflection is really cool. Just run your eyes up and down. Changes what you almost like this is a wall. You get white stone and green bits coming down from it. Anyway, doesn't give us a city. The footbridge. Maybe a train. Looks a bit flimsy for a train bridge. Hague's like the angle. We've got to be out of the country a bit though. I feel like there's going to be one possible. Hey, welcome in, Jenny. Look at that. I've been streaming a lot earlier in the days, so nice that you can catch up to the late stream. And welcome in, Holly. This is searching through the Netherlands for a road at this angle. The road either side, but I feel like if we find any angle, it will be the right road now. It'd be easy if we had some clues to narrow it down. Hoofddorp. Hoofddorp has some. What's that? Oh, just up from if I'd carried on going, I say I end up getting distracted. Look at this beautiful roads alongside here. Have we got a little bridge? Yeah, we like a big gap. Open fields. So the we got a canal, we've got bike paths, and from the look of the houses and stuff, it looks like the Netherlands. But the yellow plates on the front of the car kind of help seal the deal. Belgium, the Netherlands can look very similar, and Denmark. So like, it's a lot of things become like cliches, but if they're a common enough occurrence in the country, then you can use them to help figure it out. And it's not that big of a bridge down here, but there's like this big building right before the bridge, and then like this house, a few houses up this way, and this side was like a huge gap. So after the bridge, you get like a few houses and a pretty big gap. We don't have a crematorium, I don't think. And that's a study was done by average attractiveness and intelligence of Twitch viewers by streamer, and by far and away the most attractive and smartest channels in all of Twitch. But Umar, you gotta make me say it, aren't you? Umar Papa's black streamers. And who are we to argue? So, and then looking at the map, if you we've got a compass here. If you look directly down at the ground, it's kind of like you're actually just staring down at the map. So you can line up the roads. See if a road angle map looks the same when you're looking straight down, which is like you say, in this country, it helps us, rule out lots of other possibilities. A lot of cities have the same angle for their grid. I think it's this roads really looks like it. Unless it goes further out this way. Lee and Jenny were statistical outliers. They scored so high on both presences alone. Thank you, Cole. That's absolutely spot on. Thank you for the science. I don't think that's a train bridge yet. Maybe a little road one. And there's like more of a city going this way, maybe. The sheep just roaming. I feel like there's more immediate town. Yeah, so that's why I think we're like close, but not quite there. It's like into the airport as well, so maybe it's. Not every house is going to be fully accurate, but we'll guess here and move on. No, it's definitely not casino. But we need this angle, unless there's another one with. Now along road on both sides. Oh, look, here it was. Didn't have everything we dreamed of, but it was there for the taking. Great work finding road partner. You're gonna reply with something and be mean to Lee. Oh. Oh, look at this flag. It's nice, but the bins would have been a bit nicer if they were closer. And oh, they're calling me at City of Darwin or something. City of 6 letters. I think it is Darwin. Doesn't look too much like Darwin now. City of R W O R. No, it could be just one of these cities. There's something before at the end, maybe like an SIN. Are these these car things? Is it just called bum shifter? This looks like a checkered flag. Like, it's definitely bum shifter on the bin now. There's a horse racing. Okay, we're in Melbourne. Does kind of feel like a bit of Sydney, but it's a hill. We go for Melbourne Racecourse. It's because that's the only racecourse that exists in Australia. I know where it is. Baldwin? Any windy hills? You tell me I'm not right. That's detective work. Gramley. What was the city? I don't know what was on the bin. We got a right half of Melbourne just because of a horse. Like the much promised 5K will be coming. Fear not. We've got Polish road numbers. There's Polish bollard here. So these bollards are all different well, mostly different in the European countries. So you can tell the country. The language is, a bit of a help too. But road numbers all yellow ones to be more precise with. You find them like bunched up. 700s, 786, 790. $780 somewhere. Yeah, remember some things you can add with your channel points, and subs can use the commands too. But if you're looking at me scanning around a map, you add a little something. Hey Tuckers, that's kind of a Australian vague kind of nickname. Are you from Australia? I don't know, but Tuckers, good to see you. Let's try an onlook. We're just trying to pick up some nice no move 5Ks. Oh, what's going on here, man? Look at that. This telephone, it looks like the guy's just waiting on the telephone like a bus stop. But yeah, we can add in some friends if we hang around somewhere too long. I'm trying to find 780. I could start looking for the towns. There are like a million Polish towns. Even to the west of Krakow. Hey Palmer, oh, 780 is this way. And Oswy and Blur and what else is that? Yaki and Shazan. I'm pretty good, Tuckers. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you some 5Ks here. But as far as the world goes, though, I'll show you my map of every single country. 25K. All these lovely planets. We've been doing this on stream whenever a new country comes out. we head in and collect the platinum. You've never won? Oh, you're playing a lot of Baduls. Yeah. Baduls are tough, though. But playing Country Streak or playing Explorer modes can help you get better, too. It's like, if you play in Poland over and over, you'll start remembering, like, the area, wherever 700s are, that kind of thing. As soon as you get one little bit of information, just send in a guess in the right region. Björn. You don't know how big the town names are. That's the only problem. Or how far away they would be. Yo, good morning now. Yeah, Holly, this can get quite in depth, but you can also play a mode where you're just you're trying to guess the country. If you want to do some streaks, you can just do it. We'll come back to Poland in a second. Let's not do a 30 seconds. We'll just play like a no move country street guesser. So all we need to do is figure out we're in Peru and just click on Peru. And it's Mexico. Why does that look like a Peru? It looked like a Peru heart of Vamos Peru. Never mind. Let's try again. It's not as easy as it seems. It was a horse-drawn cart. Ilo add to the money. Diodati. It's in Europe. You know about Vamos Peru. Oh, come on. This is terrible. It was right next door, to be fair. The horse-drawn cart, the poop meta. You can very often just figure it out from that. I'll redeem myself. Look at this crazy Belgian plates with the French plates. It should be France. Probably just near Belgium. You're a sub now. Hey, Uncle. Well, thank you. Gifting a gift sub to Holly. This is where you earn your salt as a geoguessr player. This is bit of Australia. A bit of Norway. I mean, I don't want to waste the opportunity to look at how beautiful Norway is. But look at that. Look at this. You want to travel more, Holly, once you start doing this. Mm. Yeah, road lines if you're looking down at a road and you're doing it wrong in a way. Hey, has a hype train begun? Thank you so much, Arco. I don't know. Twitch is saying let's go hype up a train. It's a very red edge to the sign. Is this Belgium? Oh, the Swedish Mafia. Yeah. Twitch is broken. It's beef. Monkey D, welcome. Good evening. I think it's Belgium, but I don't know. But that's country streaking. But we're trying to find this road in Poland as well. We can multitask. It's about to go around the corner. Zaki Vamiza. We've got a street name here. It's that kind of street name. The angle doesn't quite work here. This ending OW though is not is not the deal maker for roads in Poland. That little church, or this little church here. We could look for towns, or we could do the just follow the roads. Unless it comes out this side. Oh. Until it starts looking right angle. Oh, Zaki is just could be Zaki, man. With this angle up here. Gave up on my church too easy. I guess there's one more junction that way. And going down there. Oh, this. There's the sklep. It says it right there. It doesn't say Livio though. Oh, no. Maria? Is that the right one? They could have changed. It's been years. They just changed names. Because the street view you get can be like 10, 15 years old sometimes. Thanks for getting me to go back, Palmer. Okay. Looks like Mexico kind of wall art, street art. Trucks, some murals. The pink taxi with CDMX on the side. Valentino Rossi fan. The octagonal poles. Lovely side of Mexico. You just know, Monkey. I'm sorry. You picked it up. Hopefully, as you like to say, no one else got it. But maybe some airport business is always tough. Taking the flights. The amount of coughing and wheezing and sneezing, I like as soon as you get on an airplane, everyone's like, "All right, now it's safe." Start exuding all of his illness. So many pink taxis. It's a little feature of Mexico, but we don't know where. Of Mexico City specifically, though. Pink taxis. Also, it's a cemetery. So this. It's an enormous park. Yeah, Mexico City's got so many people. You enjoy a bit of open park time, I'm sure. What's going on in the sky? Pretty. I wait. It is it is a nice score. Wait, I thought we only. No, now you put pressure on. I didn't realize we were going on a good run here. Is this is it Albania, man? A little rifty. This could be the highest. Yeah, I didn't. How did we get to this score? This is just meant to be an example. It's like the blue signs of a city. Albania looking signs here. And there's like a little hint of a rift. And this car looks like it's got red on the left. So there's a town over here. What is that? Is that not just an antenna, right? It's just one of these. But there's like a city behind it. The mountains? The southwest, we got big mountains. There's a river. Maybe it's a river name. And the river runs down here. Look at all the green stuff by the river. The river runs down there to another town. Gonna make it fit the story. The river going down this way too. That's the south. Two rivers. Or two streams at least. veers to the east a little bit. This veers to the east also a little bit. Just north of the town. Yeah, I think as the river kind of forks across, but we're not next to the river. Kind of goes like a southwest. That also kind of goes kind of west southwest. But I got to stop being stuck on the river itself. I just got to look for the roads. Both roads kind of bend to the right a little bit. How big? See, these are huge going this way, right? Like these are pretty big, but they're right next to us. Or like a river. There's a town up here where the river comes down, or some houses at least, and then it branches off into a V. Would that even count as a town? Is this road just the white roads? Probably. This is big stuff to the southwest. We need a little flat valley. With somewhat in a bowl. We've got an 874. I think 854. So we can improve by anything if we get within 20 points. Well, that takes the pressure off. Anything above 4980, we got a new slot. It's kind of business, but not quite. Well, it's also has run country, but the rivers look good. There's a road going up here. Be awesome. Not every river's gonna show up though. What is this section? It's really not that long at all. Could just be this, like a tiny north-south section. Southwest is mostly where the gap is. Hey Vidor, welcome to the dance crew. Love our emotes. I gotta not look for a river, not look for a long straight section. It literally only has to be a couple millimeters of that. And yet the river, I need to be super close to where it splits. It's been pretty good. We've got some gaps in the rain. Get to get out, enjoy the garden for like one afternoon. But it's been pretty, it's dark as well, so not many hours of light. But I hope you've been well. Getting back to the CA streams again. Yeah, I am. It's really big mountains. They're like a long way away. Something like this. Oh, nothing's leaping out. Oh yeah, you get back the yeah, the brain's still buzzing. I'm still yeah, but it like fades away a bit, but it stays with you for years. Like it doesn't take much to set it off again. It's locked in there permanently now. I can still remember like hanging around, walking around with Coin after the Christmas in LA show, and like breakfast the next morning, and walked around. Wound up going past the Paramount lot studios. I'm just gonna send it here. I don't think we're getting closer. Where's a river? No rivers to see. Just a couple bridges. So all in all, that's not a bad guess. It's pretty good, but it's not quite a record. 24,730 out of 25,000. Look at a breakdown. We did get close. We were doing actually really well. We got a 5K, but getting a few kilometers away. The Mexico one helps get us to the end. Don't ask what was happening in Massachusetts. I don't know. Oh, that's the photosphere that didn't load on round one, or the whatever this was. So if there's nothing there and you refresh, it can take you to a different location. Otherwise, it doesn't really work. Right, let's do one more very quick one. Just a quick stream. And we're going to obviously we got no way of knowing where we could be here. No street names. Everything's so perfectly obscured. At best we can it's weird now we've got all of this stuff going on. Just give me the pie and I'm happy. There's no road up the side though. Guys, I recognize pie. Gotta love pie. It almost could be Chile, but I thought Argentina first. Thinking it's Argentina, but why? Why? Why are we in the middle of the trees? I know, Nan, my little pie corner. I couldn't see the road alongside it. I'm so zoomed in more. Why are we in the middle of a tree line? Argentina. I know, we're just doing it quickly though. The sun is in up in the north. I've ruled out Australia. What are those trees doing? What are those trees doing? Not Brazil. Is it Brazil? Yeah. It's these all of these looking suspicious, and that one looking a bit pine. Bartura. That's my second favorite font. Yeah, it makes sense. But we have to think about it a bit. Sonoma, Preston. Isn't there a whole valley out here? Wine country. Why is it so bricky? I don't know if this is California. These plates. Sonoma Valley is just a red herring. Oh, Flash! You caught me. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Flash. Welcome, Gets. Caught me staring at the Sonoma Valley, but this is not Sonoma. It's just a street. The United States. Ready to give me nightmares. This is why you don't stream at night, kids. How you doing, Flash? Big shout out to Flash. Yeah, but 90s just full of heads. Make sure you give them Gets a follow too. Yes, always shout out to the emotes. I love doing that. Make sure you're following Gets Venus. It wouldn't be the same without some streamer brain. Let's give you a big old raid call though. So I've got a song too. I'll show you a plate in a second. It doesn't look like California plates. It was vaguely dark blue. It's super sunny and the houses are bricky. The streets are wide. I'll show you more in a minute.
Welcome, thank you for the rain. Tell me what you play.
The house number is 10,309. That's just everything you'd expect.
Doing some songs, creating art, or something else. Now, please enjoy your time here. But it's cool if you need to do a raid and run. Everyone who's come along, I hope you like this song I made. Now it's time to go back to my stream.
Back to the stream. But you know. Well, it's like some Boston library or something, but so sunny. Some weird little furnace I've got going on in my house. No place on the front of this one. Some truckage. And a vineyard in the Sonoma Valley up here. This plate looks a bit different from this one. Maybe Arizona, Sonora. Yeah, maybe Sonora. There's a vineyard. Is the vineyard plus Sonoma together? Which made me say it. They're trying to give a nod to but the bricks are saying we're not really Western. Is it just like a super sunny day in Indiana? There's a lot of truckage. There's a Penske. No, does a Penske have a front plate? Yeah. It might just be a visitor. Texas it is. Oh, oh, oh. Well then. Oh no, Sonoma. That's close enough. Is that Glasscock Avenue? We, yeah. Santa Claus and Glasscock. Oh, Santa Clara. Okay, that'd be silly. Tom, no. It's got to be V Tom Green, right? Tom Green turns into Glasscock Avenue. That Tom Green, he must have had a hand in it. Look at it. There's Burgundy, Napa Valley. Yeah, they're just renaming things. It's impossible. No, you gotta stand there in the right spot. Thank you, Flash. Oh, oh, oh. That car's fully blurred up. Somewhere without hills. I think so. Oh, come on. Downtown Moldova. Like, I mean, it did look for most Moldovan, I guess. You'd have to imagine. Couldn't see much of Romania. Egan and Hobson. Hey, welcome in, Ghost Rider. It's still being flashed. It's like the residual. When you close your eyes, you still see the flash. Because I thought that's not hair, right? That's just bush. Somewhat, they've got hair, but it's like they're running, and their hair is just like flying out behind them. How you doing? This is the US, of course. Definitely not Canada. Although it is called CH, so it is Canada. What am I saying? Yellow fire hydrant. Vote green for yeah, we're just in New Brunswick. Naskawashis is oh Ottawa. Yeah, the CH is like a French version. Right, one more for Flash. For a second I thought it was Christmas Island horror show. It was this angle. Has Christmas Island had some hills like that? It's this. What's the sun doing? Yeah, I think I forget what full name is. Monkey D. Yeah, like there's Rue and there's like Shove something. 40, 175, 309. It's common to have like the dual the language in New Brunswick specifically, isn't it? It's USA? Well, like no, 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 maybe like that. Oh, pretty much. We're in Paris. I should have gone more vertical. Wow. The epic views. It's more inland, yeah. Right. It's gotta be the capital, surely. Maybe. Not quite the right one. Maybe that. I haven't got 7 roads, sadly. Only 2. Oh, no, not too far away, but still down south. Galway. Galway, they're gonna have a roundabout whether the council wants it or not. We got Stirling, we got Galway, full Scottish contingency. There's a lot of like Scottishness down here. St Andrews, Findlay. Nothing quite at that angle. Varanga, Argyle, the I guess has ended the USA. The city of E something. Durham. Richmond. There's a Richmond in Virginia too. Alright, I have to vacate the stream and take us on a little raid somewhere. Thank you for dropping in at these very late hours. Appreciate you so much. I could maybe start doing the odd late stream. But it is nice at night. It's my true time to shine. Groove into the night. Right, let's have a pop. Over. To a beautiful talented singer, guitarist. He's got an awesome voice. Let's go see Marcus. Gonna have to be a little raid and run action. But drop in your raid calls. It's really got a, yeah, I could say, amazing voice. Hang out, listen for a couple of songs you can request to. Well, someone just added the Circle of Life in. Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for a gift sub as well from Arco. I'll see you all tomorrow in someone else's stream. And I get Mike Monkey. Hurrah! Thank you, Flash. Take it easy.